Right on. We're moving on, as it were, on Bloodstained. Last episode we beat a giant. We beat Master Hand, and we we got a new ability to move big stuff. A big hand, as our coachman friend described it. And we also got a sort of impromptu musical performance from our friend Karabas, who, I'll be honest, that's probably the last of seeing her for a while. Wait a minute. Did I not have... Oh, you know what, though? I didn't. Let me put him on both of these. But yeah, we're not going to be seeing much of her right now. She's very useful in later game, especially because you can farm a lot of her potions and stuff a lot more simply than just standard potions. Yeah, but before we go to the next main area that we need to go to, I wanted to show off this place. Because one, I could always use the extra experience, and two, this place is actually really chill as fuck, and I like it. This is the Forbidden Underground Waterway. And it's another one of my favorite areas in this game. And incidentally, a very important area in this game. You come here a lot. Like a lot of different important areas, items, and abilities are tied to this location. So I'm glad we got to come here and check it out for a bit. Of course, this is going to be kind of a quick trip. There's not a whole lot I can really do down here. There's a little bit of stuff, but not a lot. Yeah, that's not happening. A technique for katanas. Yeah, the Forbidden Underground Waterway probably has... I would argue it's probably my favorite musical track in the game, actually. It's really quite something. I think it's an outstanding piece of music. Right. Alright, I'm switching all of this back to normal stuff for a bit. And we'll play with the Olberg sword a little bit. I think I'm saying that right. Oh look! Hello, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is in way more games than well, how do I put this? There's literally one Shovel Knight game, but he shows up in there's like 20 or 30 different games that character has shown up in now. I gotta say, like, It's so goofy every time I see him, because I'm just thinking to myself, man, I can't think of any other video game character that shows up in more games than he has actually starred in. So that's such a weird thing. But it's nice to see him anyways. It was a pleasant surprise when I first bumped into him. I had no idea that was even a thing. And then I saw it and I was like, oh my god, really? But I believe we're getting right to the end of this area, or at least what we can explore of it. Because so far right now, I cannot swim. That's an option I do not have. Sorry, Shovel Knight. So yeah, so now we are forced to go back. Or rather, to go up. Because we can't really get back up the waterfall either. Go, Silver Knight, Jesus. I'm switching back to that. Okay. More katana skills. I believe katanas have the most weapon skills in the game. I think there's 6 of them. There we go. That's good. Yeah, so like I don't think I mentioned that, but like to unlock new stuff to make with Johannes, you have to find recipe books, which you will find pretty regularly throughout the journey. Damn frogs. Alright. Cool beans. Summon shovel armor. Call forth a shovel-wielding knight and set it upon foes. But of course. Alright, and here's a door I cannot pass through. Because it's locked and openable on the other side, but not from where I'm standing. See, this is a worthwhile detour, even if you can't fully explore it yet, because there's plenty of cool little things to pick up and neat enemies to fight. You know, it's not a complete waste of time, which is always a fun thing about Metroidvanias. Usually, even if you go off the beaten path that the game has set out for you, it's usually always worth it to just you know, check stuff out and see what's going on in other spots. If I hadn't been such a coward, I wouldn't have had to use those rice balls in that potion. Go figure. Okay. Wow, and it dropped. I'll be damned. Okay. Okay, game. They both dropped. Wow. Oh my god. What kind of luck do I have today? Okay, so I'm gonna very quickly do this. Armor formerly worn by a certain valiant knight. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. Also, we're gonna check. It's not quite, but we might show that off later. But, okay, so we've got a shovel, which is a weapon we can use. It's kind of neat. It's silly, but it's neat. Again, though, I'm not a big fan of the spears in this game, so we're probably not going to see much of that. However, what we do have is this. I can now play as the shovel armor. I don't know, it's kind of goofy. But it's neat regardless. I'm glad I got to show this off so early, because I was not going to come back and farm for it. Man. So yeah, we'll keep that equipped, and we might use that again later. Who knows? You never know when I'm playing a video game what might happen. Also, if this is not the most obvious looking false wall, I don't know what to tell you. And that's a voice changer. Okay. Let me see something. Is it any better? What do I currently have? The necklace. Okay, so that's all that does. It just turns Miriam's voice into that of a chipmunk, so. Pretty self-explanatory, nothing too special. It's funny though, I mean it's cute, I guess, in a weird way. Okay, and that is it for the underground or Forbidden Underground Waterway. We're not going to be coming back there for a little while. We really have no need to do so. And also, we can open this door right after we pick up this HP max up. All right. Well then, I guess we can continue onward to the next area. Hopefully, though, if you've been watching, I hope you've been watching and enjoying it. Because if you're really enjoying watching it, I insist, go play this game. It's really good. It is worth every bit of money to buy it. Okay, and I want to go back on here. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to hear you again. I would go back to town, but I'm actually gonna wait because I want to get, at the very least, I want to get about halfway through the next area. Because it's not really big per se, I guess. It looks bigger than it is. It's really not that big. not gonna lie, I don't understand why I wasn't using this weapon in my previous playthrough. This is ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculously effective at, you know, it doesn't do a shit ton of damage, mind you, but, I mean, it's got good attack, like, it's got good damage per second. It can knock back enemies pretty effectively. I don't think it can stagger enemies, though. I don't think it can do that, which is a shame, but it's understandable. That would be way OP if that was the case. Which, that's the thing this game does. This game, enemies have staggers in this game. Of sorts. At least some of them do. And I'm not sure what the gist is as to like how to get enemies to stagger. I know like great swords tend to do it fairly often. I think it's got something to do with how much damage you do per hit, or doing a certain amount of damage in a certain amount of time. But also, we're at the Towers of Trend Dragons. This place has a really good piece of music attached to it as well. And it's a cool area, I think. It's essentially the clock tower of the game, so... Go to hell, Wolfman. Okay, we could technically keep going right there, but we're not going to yet. We gotta get up this tower. Oh. Well, that happened. But that's okay. That actually leads us right here. We can grab some materials, and then we can grab this MP up. Power up. Alright. And I forget if there's something down here. I think there might be a treasure. Yeah. Alright, new hair for Todd to cut for us. That's great. Or rather, a new hairstyle for Todd to learn. We're probably not going to see a whole lot of that. Like, I will probably, on occasion, between uploads, I may switch out Miriam's appearance, but I'm kind of digging this so far right now, as it is. She's looking pretty swell, all things considered. Sunglasses, eh? We want to go this way for a moment, just to check and see what's going on over here. Oh. Does that not work on an angle? What the hell? Oh my god. Get out of here, Scythe Mite. Okay. I forget. I think there is something else over this way. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Ah! Okay. So here's this as well, the Flying Edge. Keep in mind the Rava Baral, the sword I had equipped just a moment ago, the multi-hit thing, and this, the Flying Edge, these are actually based off of weapons directly from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Incidentally, two of the hardest weapons to acquire in Symphony of the Night, as a matter of fact, both of which are very, very exceedingly rare enemy drops that are very hard to get a hold of, so it's kind of neat that they put them both in here. But keep in mind, they are incredibly nerfed compared to their Symphony of the Night counterparts, at least for now. Also, this has got to be the most base puzzle ever. Oh, hello. Welcome, company. Summons Poltergeist to create a protection barrier. That, honest to God, is one of the best spells in the game. Not even gonna lie, that is like one of the best. Uh-oh.
Cheeble.
Well, well. Look at all the shards you've amassed. How does it feel to command the power of demons?
It feels like nothing. Just power. And so long as I'm in control of it, human power.
You're a fool if you think you can soak up that much of their deviltry and still call yourself human.
I like that word. Deviltry.
I'm not the fool here. And I will never give in to you or them.
Oh, never say never, Miriam.
I have you now, Cheeble. The Liber Logaeth belongs to me, and I shall see it returned.
How are you still even alive? I take no orders from a dead man walking!
And now you die. My next attack will not miss.
Master, you must conserve your energy for King Bale.
So I must. You are lucky, old man.
Oh, lost him.
Alfred, I won't let you use the Liber Logaeth to plunge the world into...
I must give chase while the trail is still fresh.
Alfred gives no fucks, by the way. And also, the reason I did not go over to the right side of this tower, I can't actually get past that entryway right now. But I will shortly. Powerful one-handed blade attack. Okay. Great. But, on that note, because we're about to go to yet another new area, I would much rather get a fresh start on that. So, I think this is a perfect stopping point. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment at your leisure. And hopefully you'll join me for the next exciting episode of Bloodstained. We're going to be going to a pretty cool area, and it's one of my favorites. So we'll see all that when we see all that. So thank you. Have a nice day or night, and you know, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.